Hey guys, welcome back to another Warzone video. I hope you are having a good day. In today's video, we are going to be talking about mental state and tilt when it comes to playing Warzone. Have you ever noticed playing this game, you often get tilted, you bump into a sweaty team and they just wipe your squad, you get downed and your teammates are not around reviving you, or you one-shot an enemy but you don't end up getting the kill and you end up making some bad plays. Well guys, this is completely normal. I go through this stuff as well, and I thought it would be a good idea to have a chat to you on this subject. I'm going to share some tips and tricks on how I approach the game, speak about mindset, having a good mentality, and what I'm thinking about when I'm playing Warzone. The objective of the video is to help you avoid tilt when it comes to playing this game, enjoying the game a little bit more, also providing some information about how professional players approach video games relating to mental state. Disclaimer, everyone is different. Everyone works a little bit different, everyone performs at different emotional levels, so use this video as a guide and do what works for you. Our topic number 1 is emotional stability. So when I say emotional stability, it means try not to get too excited or too lethargic. When playing, you want to keep an emotional state at an optimal level. You want to be cool, calm, collected with a bit of spring in your step. I notice when my emotional levels are too high, my mechanics and my decision making kind of goes out the window. For example, have you ever noticed when playing in Final Circle, sometimes it feels like you miss a lot of shots or make really strange decisions? Well, that's because your emotional state and adrenaline are probably off the charts. I notice a lot of esport competitors and athletes tend to aim to get into a flow state, which we'll talk about later in the video. So remember, the next time you play, try to have emotional stability. Try not to get too angry or too laid back. You want to find a good balance where you're switched on and where you can make good decisions. Topic number 2 is student mentality. So we often die in Warzone and we just start to rage. We all do it. It's just the nature of the game. So how do esport pros deal with this when it happens to them? Well, they adopt a student mentality. Developing a strong student mentality gives you the ability to figure things out for yourself and learn almost anything in life. So when it comes to gaming and try to improve, I think this is a super useful approach. A lot of players react to failure in a negative way, and yes, I've been there as well, but what you should be doing is looking at the failures and see what you can do to improve. I understand sometimes if you get shot from behind or other players had better gun mechanics during that play, it is what it is, but at times bad decision making is what gets you killed. For example, you took the wrong flank or you're being too open to multiple line of sights. These things can be fixed if recognized, and if you approach it with a student mentality, I'm sure you can correct those mistakes. So guys, you want to keep focused on improving, having fun, and learning from your mistakes. So here's a really simple example of using a student mentality. So I'm pushing these stairs and I know someone is up here and I end up getting taken out. My initial reaction was, oh man, he had an FFAR, there were 2 targets, damn it. But utilizing the student mentality, I noticed a couple mistakes, so let's run it back. Notice how I slide cancel around the corner and I go way too far. I should be closer to the wall so I can back away. I also start shooting the guy that's looking away and is armoring up. I should have shot the guy looking at me because he seems like the immediate threat. Even when you look at the kill cam, my slide cancel was way too wide. I should have timed my slide cancel as mentioned before so my body is closer to this wall. I would have been able to back away and stay alive even if I didn't get that kill. As you can see, having a student mentality can help you identify little lessons here and there. Topic number 3, positive vibes. We all play this game to have fun, right? Why does it seem like Warzone sucks the soul out of my body sometimes? Well, it's because I love this game, I love playing it, and I get super competitive and I just want to get better. So saying that though, the bottom line, it's really important to enjoy the process, guys. Remember, we play this game to have fun and to chase those euphoric moments when you wipe a squad, get those dubs, or beat your personal best. Even though I'm super competitive, I try to focus more on improvement, enjoying the games these days, and just vibing. So remember, when you're playing with your squad, try to have positive vibes, remember to compliment your teammates when they make a good play, and enjoy your time on the Warzone. Don't set expectations out of the realm of your teammates' abilities. Focus on you. Oftentimes, we get tilted at our teammates. We think, man, like, he could have done better. He could have saved me. Why am I pushing by myself right now? Where the hell is everyone? But really, this is not a good mentality. Like, of course, you need to have a chat to your squad and set up strats, discuss mistakes, discuss game plans. I'll probably make a video about teamwork in the future, but at the end of the day, blaming your teammates for everything is not a good mindset. You need to focus on your gameplay and what mistakes you made and how you can play that scenario better. If you're the best player on your team, you need to focus on improving so you can carry your team and become the leader. If you're one of the less skilled players on your squad, you need to ask questions and try to improve to support the stronger players on your team. Understand each other's ability and lift each other up to get better together. I always say a good squad means a good time, so remember to communicate with each other appropriately, spread the positive vibes, and have fun out there on the Warzone. Really quickly, I want to give a big thank you if you are watching my videos. I hope they are helping. Shout out to my subscribers. We are currently at 15,000 subs. You guys are the best. If you found this video helpful at all, remember to smash that like button. If you're new here, I make a lot of Warzone tips and tricks videos. We cover aiming, how to win gunfights, movement, how to get more wins, and everything else. So make sure to sub to the YouTube channel if you are interested. But let's continue with the video. Flow state. I notice sometimes when I play Warzone in certain sessions, I'm a bit angry. I'm having bad games. The game seems to drag out and just take forever. I'm feeling a bit tilted. Well, that is the opposite of flow state. I try to do my best to avoid that mental state, but it does happen. It's normal, guys. You want to try to enter flow state though when you lose track of time, your focus, and your emotions are quite stable to be able to make good decisions. On another note, have you ever noticed when you're playing Warzone and time just flies by? You look at the clock and 3 hours have passed and you've been getting really high kills and winning a lot of games? Well, most likely during that session you were in flow state at some point. A lot of professional players try to make a conscious effort to try to gain flow state when playing. Another benefit of flow state is being able to make plays and not overthinking situations. It's more of a reaction from experience. The flow state is described as the mental state of operation in which a person performing an activity is fully immersed in a feeling of energized focus, full involvement and enjoyment of the process of the activity. Whoa, how do you get into flow state, you might ask? I'm not a professional on this subject. To be honest, I just like to play a lot of Warzone. For me, it's confidence, positivity, keeping a level head, and staying focused. I find that helps a lot. I also notice when eating healthy and exercising regularly, I perform better when gaming and it's easier for me to get into flow state. I notice when researching online, that's also mentioned when it comes to diet and exercise. So guys, make sure you eat good and exercise regularly. It will help you out in life, it will help you out in gaming. So yeah, that's an Andos tip for you. If you have other ways to get into flow state, make sure you comment below. I feel like I'll do more research on this in the future. It's kind of intriguing to me. Well, that is it for today's video. Just some final thoughts about tilt and mindset when it comes to Warzone. Sometimes Warzone can be super serious and it can get super competitive. Just a friendly reminder, remember to have fun and enjoy the game. Just have a laugh with your squad or enjoy those solo moments. Personally, I normally play with my siblings and I'm actually grateful for Warzone because it kind of creates an opportunity for me to hang out with my friends and family. I think if I didn't have Warzone during lockdown, I would have went crazy. Another thing is, I think it's not good to obsess with numbers like KDs, kills and wins. Like, it's good if you're improving and you can track your progress. 100%, I agree. However, try to avoid negative thoughts like, man, my KD should be way higher, I should have way more wins, etc. Try to focus on little improvements and those numbers will grow organically. Also, don't compare yourself with others. I used to be like, man, why didn't I get more kills this session? Why didn't I drop a 20 bomb? People on YouTube dropping 50, 60 bombs like every day. Well, I learned not to stress about those things. It's kind of stupid when you think about it. I just try to focus on improvement and enjoying the game. Guys, do you, don't stress, don't compare yourself to others, just focus on having fun and enjoying your time on Warzone while improving. Well, that is it for me, a little bit of rant at the end, but I will see you guys next time and good luck on the Warzone.
There you go. Oh, bro, did you do that? It's not even our bounty. Bro, that was clean, bro.